Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I'm gonna click into the game and do that. Huzzah! Some days I'm early, some days I'm late, and then other days I'm almost exactly on time. Ah, that's loud. That is loud for me. What the hell? Okay, that's better. Actually, no, that's not better. Sound. Oh yeah, now I remember. Now I remember. Now I remember. We're gonna put that at an 8 just for the sake of stream. Okay, so we have our magical weird pool that appears to have healed us and cleared up our sanity. So, don't know exactly why it, or how it did that, but who cares, right? This door is open. Actually, I think I saw this door get blown open last time.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
An ascending room. That's what you called it, dude? It's not working. Cool. What's wrong with it? Okay, so mementos. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Cool. So, do I get, like, any indication of where that might be? Let's look around. Why did... Well, actually, I'm guessing that this is taking place in a time when elevators have just recently started being in, like, anywhere. Machine room is locked. Okay. So I'm assuming that's... I need to find a key. Find a way to start the... find a key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Yep. Okay, I came from down there, so let's go up. What are you? Study. I don't want to go into the study. That seems like a bad plan. What are you? The guest room. Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. I'm a guest, right? I totally don't live here. I took the chance to do something on my phone that I'd forgotten to do.
My journal.
Yeah.
Gone. What would they want with my journal?
To make you feel betrayed and lost. And potentially, disordered.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Okay, cool. Herbert is dead. I kind of laughed when I saw the description of this game. It actually says with top of the line graphics and a sophisticated sound system to boost immersion. And I was like, wow. Must have been really proud of those things at the time. for some reason, I thought that was a cabinet that was built into the wall. And I was like, no, you stupid, that's a painting without a painting. It's a picture frame. It always amazes me, these buildings that have this type of wall. Wow, that is some serious tearing. Let me go into the options real quick. Okay, let's try that. That is so much better. Okay, so the tearing probably wasn't showing up for you guys, but it was for me. Like, when I looked at this, the part right in the top half of the screen was about 2 inches off.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Yeah, that is rather odd. Take the rock. Take the rock. Anything else I can throw? Oh, yeah, take that. I don't know what it is. And that. You evil creature! I hate how I can't pick up all the books. I guess they don't want too many objects to be something you can carry. Die. Store is stuck due to a broken lock. Didn't expect that. And I can't take these ones out, so that would explain why I didn't expect it. Picked up land. Oops, that says something. I picked up something. Can I take the shirt? I can't take the shirt, which is disappointing. I want to take the shirt.
Daniel?
What?
Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes. I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
We'll put a stop to the nightmares. You'll see that... Man, this dude is creepy. This old man is creepy. Interesting. I'll leave that where it is. That actually explains it. I was wondering why I couldn't open it further. There's something blocking it. Okay, back hall. Let's go. You know, here's an interesting thing. I have actually had a dream for a long time of building a castle as a place to live in. So I actually, occasionally, I take things like this game, and I use certain details from them in my head in order to do some planning. So there are different variations of that dream. One variation of it has me building it larger than originally intended, and having it as an apartment complex that I rent out apartments to people. It'd obviously be more expensive because just the very concept of it being in a just from the very concept of it being in a castle, those would be more expensive. I wonder, what it said stuck due to a broken lock. Did I get any mementos about that? And I can't access that during the loading screen. I don't know why I went to a loading screen. I think I did. And I think I can shove the needle into that door. I never tried that. Mementos. The lock is broken. Find another way to open the door, the closet door, in the guest room. Another way to open the closet door in the guest room. Can I bash it down? Not heavy enough. Maybe if I do it this way. No. No. Maybe you're heavy enough? No. Cannot use this item this way. Maybe the rocks. Had to check and see if it was a puzzle. Oh, oops. Not what I intended to do. I lost the rock. You seem heavy. You were actually very light and fragile. What about you? Very light and fragile. Okay, that's the lantern. That improves health. Man, am I glad I haven't had to use the lantern yet. Maybe I can pick you up? No, I can't pick you up. Okay, nothing of note in here. You flip through the book of I hate trying to read the loading screen once, so I'm just not gonna do it. Because reading out loud makes me start to yawn. So we'll go into the study. Perhaps there's a back entrance into that room. Because it is just a closet, right? Interesting. letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Ware. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. Is it irreplaceable as the Heterodromus described in the Hortus Conclusus? It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Al-Haddad, investigating one of the antique trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing because of my curiosity. I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods, and I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to the nearby ravine, where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them them as I passed, but fortunately they remained. So I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder. The ground covered in murky water. I pressed us through the drenched land to the glowing ember, as the glowing ember gave way to the ring wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Interesting. I thought that was a chest, so I picked it up. Trying to open it. I was wrong. I wasn't wrong this time. You're an interesting little oddity. Oh, you're made of metal. Alright. That's an oddity in its own. Not really much in here. So we'll go back to the study. Why is the study so big? The cracked window panes are held together only by a weak wooden frame. Ah! I get it! Let's finish exploring before I do that, though. Blood, a saw, hammer. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Wow. So, yep, this is a torture chamber. The canine spine.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Wow.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
You are a cruel, cruel man. Now I have a reason to kill him. Like, last time we didn't yet acquire a reason to kill him. Other than, well, us saying that we should do it. And it may not have even been us, but now that I know he's killed dogs, I have a reason. Further disappointment, the 1658, January 9th. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I should pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain, since no research has been made in my particular interest. I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Yep. Whoa! Okay, those are human bones. Okay. So you did move on to experimenting on humans. Got it. So that direction is collapsed. Okay. Time to do the thing. What is out? Why is this stuff spreading so far? Ugh. Definitely looks organic. The elevator renovation plan. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. For where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. What are you? You were weird. The chamber controller. Okay. Emergency decelerator. picked up a flow cycle rod. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions. 4 phase amplitude, Trinity steam set functions, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machinery will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. That light went out. Okay. That tree just fell down. And I assume if I miss a jump, I die. It's a long way down. Honestly, if I could, I would use this chance to escape. There wasn't really anything in this room, was there? Can I... No. What about the other one? No. Okay. Sorry for not noticing that. I'm doing pretty well. Do you have any idea how to get into the closet, if you're still there? Which is doubtful, because I didn't respond for 4 minutes. I hate loading screens. Yeah, they have nice lore right there, but still. Can I set the chair on fire and then just shove it in there? No, I can't. Darn. So I can't jiggle it back and forth and force it open either. There's gotta be a way to do that, right? So I could technically light that, but that wouldn't do anything. Shirts. I would take this chance to change my shirt, dude. They're your shirts. Come on. Yeah, no idea how to open that. Because I thought this might work. This butt plug looking thing. That just breaks if I slam it against the door. This might work, but it's a piece of paper, so no, it won't work. This might work, I said, but... No, it just bounces off. Really? Is there no way to do that? Darn. Like, clearly it moves when I slam the chair into it. But it doesn't move enough. That's unfortunate. Like, if I could pick this up, I'd slam it into there, and that would definitely work. Like, I don't know very many doors that can take having a grandfather clock fall over onto them. You know, I don't really like grandfather clocks. I like a lot of clocks, just not grandfather ones. They take up too much space. Anything here? Nope, nothing over there. Oh, there's another door. Okay, I don't even know that. I thought there was only the 3 doors. Ooh. Going down. I hate going down. Storage. Am I gonna find a battering ram? They're not gonna open the closet? No, I'm probably gonna find a key and the other parts to the elevator. I remember watching a show once where, they'd actually set it up to where it was the same actor playing the extra who used the battering ram. Okay, what do you have to say, dude? The darkness in storage feels strange and unnatural. Yeah, usually the darkness here wouldn't be so thick. Like, the light from this candle would usually spread further. Why is your storage so...
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Hint. Light candles and torches to reduce loss of sanity inside darkness. So I have a slight headache now. Lovely. I don't want to light too many candles and torches, though. Game. It won't budge. Anything else I can pick up? Machine parts storage is blocked off. This didn't work in the closet, so I doubt it'll work here. Yep, didn't work. So they dragged some girl down here, probably for their experiments, but still. Is there anything on this shelf? No, there's nothing on the shelf. That's disappointing. Okay, it's not as dark down here. You know, I don't want this time. I don't want to go towards this, the crying. Picked up drill part. I wish it would tell you what these things are before you pick them up, because I am aware that the game has a system in place for when you pick up important items, it activates certain things. My lantern burned out. Lovely. Just wanted to, you know, come over here. Get these 2 tinder boxes. I don't want to go in this door. Picked up drill part. Okay, let's stand here and do the drill. Okay. This isn't what I thought it was. This is the drill part. Need to find all parts. I'd assume the last piece would be in here. If it's a hand drill, that is going to be the slowest thing in existence. There's no torch there. There's no torch in here at all. Man, storage has been giving me quite a bit. Yep, I expected that. Regain some sanity. Heart is pounding and so on. Now we have the... Yep, it's a hand drill. That is going to take forever. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna leave storage. And we're gonna try and use the drill on the closet door instead of the door down below that wouldn't budge. Because I don't know. Yeah, clearly that wasn't the right answer because why do you... Now that I think about it, why does that door open inwards? That is the type of door I would want to open out into the hall, not in towards the staircase. Okay, can I do this? Cannot use that item this way. Wow. So we have to use the item down in storage. But the shadows down there. I don't want to go down there. Please, don't make me go down there. Oh, I have to go down there. Okay, so if we have to go down there, what are our resources looking like? About a third of lantern oil left. 10 matchboxes and no acid. I'm disappointed. I wish we had some acid. Just if we had some acid, I could pour it on the shadow, right? Like, that would totally work. Stick to the shadows in the case of the shadow. The nightmare. The creature. Cannot use that here. Can't use that here either. What? Can I do this? We're sure I can't use this here. We're sure. Not all of these have torches in them. That's odd. Let's light this candle. Make it easier to spot where this wall is. Ow! Yeah, I just slammed that into my face. What you gonna do about it? So the woman sounds like she's still alive, but I doubt she is.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
Everything is gone, he says. Oh, there was 2 doors? Yeah, I'd rather light the candle than burn lantern oil. Prepare the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants that before you go ahead with your plans, the liquids are not by themselves explosives and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I arranged 2 large vats in the next room for your ingredients. All you need to do is to mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Agrippa. Ooh, large vats of explosives. In the next room. Huh. Maybe use the drill here? No. Here? No. Ooh. Maybe use you here. The valve is rusted shut. Hand drill? Partially filled pot. Now where's the other one of those? There you are. Picked up explosives. A slight headache. I feel like in these circumstances we'd have more than a slight headache. Do I need to do something? Do not set off all explosives. What? Do I need a fuse? Actually, let's try this way. What do? Okay. I just blew my cooking pot to bits. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? I die? This is a video game. Now we have our little space of sanity. All is good, right? All is good, all is great.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Yeah, the lighting down here is definitely not the most amazing. Why are you doing this? Get away from me, she says. Well, I assume whoever did it, whether it be me or someone else.
Oh, God, no, please, I beg you.
Okay, so she died. And we don't have any more lantern oil. That's great. It really is just absolutely great. Candle. Okay, so now I can see in here. I acquired one matchbox in here. So using two in here was not worth it. Okay, tinderbox. It's not a matchbox, it's a tinderbox. Don't know why they're circular, but still. Okay, the sanity feature is slightly irritating. Also, the fact that I am going to up the brightness. I know it's not the greatest thing, but we're gonna up it by 2 clicks. So we can hopefully spot something before it's too late. I shouldn't have chose to light the candle, I should have chose to light this. But we can light this one instead. Whoa! Hi! Okay! Not okay! Not cool! Ow! That burns. Did I just... No, I didn't get burned. All is good, but... What is this? Is that supposed to be a person? I can't zoom in on it, so I don't know. Ugh. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study room which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in storage before using amended one. In this case, it is absolutely necessary, and plus I've already taken the mended one. Oh, so the mended one is gonna break once we use the elevator, and we're gonna be stuck underground. We're gonna finish exploring before we grab those. Because as the game has said, this game should not be played to win. It should be played to explore, experience. Yeah! Okay. I did a lot of lighting. Especially on this hallway. Looking at enemies for... Avoid looking at enemies for too long. It will drain your sanity. So being in the dark is better than looking at enemies? Okay, we can make it. Okay, why are you there? It won't budge. Why are you back there? I paid you. I paid for this. Okay, ... I am completely insane right now. I don't like you, creature. Go the fuck away. Like, seriously, I lit too many candles. I lit way too many candles. He's right behind me. He is really right behind me. We are insane. We are completely insane. He knows exactly where we are. He is right behind us. He is chasing us. We are going even crazier. We need to get out of here. Okay, this is not great. I don't like this plan. This plan sucks. Where the hell is the door? The door is over there. Let us go and find the door. I don't like this place no more. I want to get back to our pool of happiness. Our precious pool of happiness. Let's go to the back hall. Let's go back. Come on. Let's go to that precious pool of happiness, because I don't like this place anymore.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Okay, our precious pool of happiness is gone. It's just flat out gone. That's great. And we're still completely insane. We still have the drill, though. Not that that's really a good thing. Wow, we are really insane. It's locked. Wait. Cannot use this item this way. Well, screw you. Should be able to use this item that way. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. A few cuts and bruises. Yeah, that was really... I expected it, but still. Of course, they had to go and pollute my... Whoa! Ow! That hurts. Okay. Not what I expected. I didn't expect standing on it to hurt. I don't know why I didn't expect standing on it to hurt, but I didn't. And ow. Sure that we can't do this? Can't use the drill on the door? Just drill through that lock? This room is more happy. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. And I throw it on the ground. Because why not? Can't tell if this is supposed to be blood or ink. The amount of times I've smashed these same pots. Like, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. It looks like a... Well, yeah. I said it before. Ooh! Everyone has to have a cluttered desk. See you next time. I hope y'all you enjoyed. Maybe if we do this. No. Okay. I didn't want to do this. I really didn't. New tab. Amnesia. No, not Algerians. Okay, I found just the wiki page for the guest room, which is where we are. Okay, objectives: open the machine room key. Locations: Brandenburg Castle. Yep, game. The room is in a state of disrepair, well, mostly as the gatherers had demolished the majority of the room searching for Daniel. It actually consists of 3 separate areas: a large chamber with a few cupboards, Daniel's bedroom, and a smaller room which can only be accessed by forcing the door open with a crowbar. A servant grunt will spawn by the entrance to the guest room if you step in front of one of the 2 closets in the room. Where do I get the crowbar? Where do I get the crowbar? Until the The key to the machine room is located in the closet room behind a painting it's stored. Had taken it and destroyed it while ransacking the place, possibly explaining why its places are scattered all over the castle. Okay. If I stand in front of one of the two closets in the room. No? No? Okay, so where do I get the crowbar? Okay, so I just looked up, yeah, Amnesia the Dark Descent crowbar. It's at the bedroom table. What?
Getting closer, somehow.
I don't see a crowbar. No, this is guest room, not bedroom. What? Dang it. That was just... Gordon Freeman took it. Yeah, that explains it. Okay, so we're gonna go look in the main hall again. Well, not the back hall, not the main hall. And I guess we will look in the study. My phone is actually just going off. Okay. It was just a bunch of stupid notifications that I can clear away. So we'll check the study. Checking tables, I guess. You know, you had storage, yet this seems like it was more used for storage than storage. Let's be honest about that. Why are you going off, Sanity? Actually, now that I think about it, this room would make sense to have a crowbar. This one right here. I mean, like, it literally is a torture chamber. Poor dog. No, nothing. There's... And the only way to get back that way is through here. Tread carefully. Fuck you. Wait, do I have to go... No! No! I can't go back, can I? No, I can't go back. Really, I don't think I can at all. Because supposedly it's back... Where... Okay, bedroom. Okay, where's the bedroom? Okay, bedroom. Okay, I'm gonna look at the need some help with machine room, because that's technically the objective we're on. No. Machine room key, okay. I've reached the area of this section of the castle 2 or 3 times over and I can't find it. It's the key to get into the room to fix the elevator, which I have the parts for. The key is in the guest room after the closed door behind it. But I still can't all 3 parts for the machine. Just 1 in the start. Any ideas? The missing 2, okay. Yeah, how do I get past the cave-ins? Okay, I get that. You can't finish. Store instead after go to the machine room and put all 3. Yup. Where is the crowbar? Okay, I'm gonna look again at the guest room wiki and see if it mentions guest room Amnesia wiki, and I'm going to find on page crow. It's mentioned 4 times. Crowbar is mentioned 4 times. Okay, first one just telling me that I can open the door. You can find on the desk on the left side of the guest room is where I can find the crowbar on the desk on the left side of the guest room. So it is in this room. And this was the first room that I searched. So I didn't get the whole audio indication of please let the key be in here. On the left side of the thing. The desk on the left side of the, okay.
The flicker, the bluish light.
There it is! I moved everything on the desk so many times that I didn't even notice that. Okay, now...
The key. Please, let it be here.
Do I still have a crowbar? No, we don't. Our crowbar broke. So if I stand in front of either of these... I want to test this. You better find a place to hide. You have no means to defend yourself. So, yeah. Really, if I stand in front of either one of these, a thing spawns. Ooh, lever. No, not lever. Hook. I better not move so much. I don't want the door to open behind me. because this is one of the few closets I can hide in. I love how you have to manually hide. You can't just... Okay. Does it do it again? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's disappointing.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive.
That is
the ancient
weird.
stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Okay. Of course, I'm the only one who has trouble. So I can stand in these. I can't stand on them.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
A slight headache, and we have some bruising. Okay. Why not? That's still not the weirdest place I found a key in a game. That space actually... Okay. What are you? I don't think I want to know. You're a body part of some kind, because that was blood. At least I'm thinking that was blood. It may have been brown for all I know. No, it is not a joke, guys. I am legitimately 100% colorblind. I cannot see color. If anyone is watching this after the fact or right now, I cannot see color. But I can guess. Based off of circumstances. This room's not so... Wait, why is this room all lit up? There's gonna be somewhere where it's not lit up, and it's gonna be like the only place I actually need to go.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Yeah, wonder how he was killed. Oh, I remember. And I can't put it back to default anymore now, can I? It was 8 up and 8 down, right? Okay, so 1. We'll hold off on that, actually. We'll do some exploring first. Well, because I'm solving the puzzle. grants sanity, so I want to be as insane as I'm going to be. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study room in case all 3 would crack again. What is this for? Yeah, what is this? So that's why they can't be combined. They have specific things. Ah, damn it.
What was that?
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Yes, because let's solve our problems with drugs. Oh wait, no, I do have that note. I don't have to go back and reread it. It's on me.
I have no choice.
How has this escaped me? They're all dead, limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, and now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damned thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well. Okay, notes, machinery, okay. Note there, okay. Nope, wrong. Elevator machinery instructions. Trinity steam set function. Set functions. 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Is set in the following to the following chart. Now we've done and checked it. These things need cogs to be fitted. Okay, let's pump that. Thank you for existing. Okay. Barrel contains a full refill's worth of oil. This cog does not fit the spoke, but that one, it fit that one perfectly fine. Okay, so I need the cogs, and I can't actually I have to actually carry them. There's one. We know there's one. Okay, 8 up. Okay. No, we're not gonna guess. Yeah, it was 8 up, 8 down. 1, 6, 8. There's no way I can light this? Yeah, right there. 1, 6, 8. 2. 2, 7, 8. The flow is even and stable. 8 up, 8 down. Sort of just was doing math. Not even complex math, just basic math. Okay, said something. Okay, J, not notes. Trinity, Steam, set functions, 4-phase, complete Steam. Trinity. Trinity? 4-phase. Oh, there we go. Now I don't have to stand here in the dark and go slowly insane. Set functions, amplitude, complete Steam, flow cycle. How do I know which one is what? What? How do I know which one is which? Oh! I'm stupid. Cycle. Trinity. 4. All rods are in place. Who would decide to take these off? The gatherers. That's a self-answering question. Wow, that one just, like, phased into place. That was weird. Contains a few drops of oil. Wait. So now we have to track down the last cog. I knew it was in here. I did sort of suspect it was in here, because I knew it wasn't upstairs. Well, I suspected it wasn't upstairs. The machinery needs more work before it will run. What? Oh, I need coal, don't I? You look like poop, but possibly. You especially look like poop because there's flies around you. Imagine when you're an elevator, a single elevator nowadays requiring this much work to get started. Like an entire mechanism just for the elevator. Like technically, yeah, there isn't a... No need to add more coal. Screw that nonsense. No need to add more coal. Again. Screw that nonsense. Okay. Okay, so that stuff is showing up here now. Lovely. I hate how it, like, throws my screen out of whack. It completely throws me up there. I'm looking here and just like, "Nyeh. I got hurt." Ugh. Whoa, what? One of those rods is gonna break. A slight headache, it says. I should probably use, was the second death caused by Daniel, wound is bleeding quite badly. So if this just relies on the person to not step out and get themselves killed. Lovely. We're gonna fall. Cool. Yeah. He unraveled the cloth protecting the orb. Alexander reached out, picked it up, and held it up against the light. Cover it, he said. Keep it covered at all times. So we just barely survived that.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
But I want to linger. I want to know what you do. You know, the game, since it has you your view adjust to the light, it doesn't make it seem like you're in the dark until you start to go insane. I'm suspecting I'm gonna need a key or something to open that. maybe not. Don't linger, he says, but, head is pounding and arms are shaking. And hands are shaking. Okay, so I'll stay here for a second. I'll leave my character here for a while, actually, but I do hope you all enjoyed. We finished another section. What does everyone think? If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, put it down in the comments. If you're watching this after the fact on Twitch, I think you can still put something in the chat. I don't know. I don't really know how Twitch's after the fact stuff works. But if you are watching this after the fact on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube or leave a like on the video. Or if you want to catch these live, the link to my Twitch channel is down below, so you can come and join the fun during the time that it is being made. I do hope you all enjoyed. I do hope to see you all next time. Goodbye, guys.